Hi ladies, welcome back to another episode of the Cosmic Womb podcast. In this video, I will be sharing with y'all how to cleanse your vulva, what to cleanse your vulva with, and what to moisturize your vulva with, and also things to stay away from and not use as well. Alright, so let's get into the video. First, let's talk about cleansing the vulva and why you need to cleanse your vulva. You need soap and water to wash your vulva and your booty area. The reason you need soap and not just water is because your body naturally produces sebum, which is an oil and is very thick and it coats your body. It keeps it safe and protected and moisturized. And it also holds on to dirt.
Oh my God.
It holds on to dead skin, it holds on to lint, it holds on to bacteria, all of that. And you want to properly cleanse that away. Also, your vagina is always releasing vaginal juices. You want to make sure you are washing that away thoroughly. And water is not going to be enough, because you've ever seen when you mix water and oil, what happens? It doesn't mix, right? They always separate. So you're going to need something that's stronger than water to break up the oil and release that dirt off the skin. That's why you need an all-natural, non-toxic soap. That's very important. Those are the key characteristics of the types of intimate washes you should only be using on your vulva. Now let's get into how to cleanse the vulva. So when you're starting to cleanse your vulva, I recommend that you work your way from the front to the back, the same way as if you were using the bathroom and you wiped yourself. You will wipe from the front to the back. It's the same way you're gonna wash your vulva while you're in the shower. So what you're gonna do is use your hands. I like to use my hands and my fingers. I do not use a washcloth, and the reason I don't use a washcloth is because washcloths actually hold on to bacteria. And it's very easy for it to transfer from one part of the body to another. And you don't want to cause any complications by potentially accidentally transferring bacteria to your vulva or your vaginal opening. Okay, so just use your hands. So you want to start off with your hands. You take your all-natural, non-toxic soap, put some on your hands, and start on your pubic hair area. Okay, that's where your pubic hair grows. Massage the soap in the area as if you are shampooing your scalp. Okay, that's a good example. So gently and thoroughly shampooing the pubic area. If you have hair, it will be like shampooing the pubic hair. If you don't have hair there, same motion, just you don't have hair. Now that you've massaged the soap into the pubic area, work your way over to your outer lip, cleansing using the pads of your fingers to break up the oils and the dirt on your skin and that might be stuck in the hair as well. Once you've done that, make your way over from your lips to the space between your thighs and where your vulva meets, that crease area right there. You want to get between that area as well. You make your way over to your inner lips, gently massaging the soap between there. You also get around your clit as well. Skip your vaginal opening. Do not put any soap near or in or on your vaginal opening. Once you've done your inner lips, skip the vaginal opening, make your way to the back area, and use soap. Get your whole crack. Get your whole booty crack. Get your whole booty crack. Get your booty hole as well. Thoroughly and gently. Once you're done, let the water run down and rinse the soap suds away. Massaging while the water rinses it away, just to continue the breaking down process of oils and dirt. Because I'm moisturize my body with oils, I want to make sure I wash away all of that completely, so I'll need to go a second time, especially the booty area. And do not put soap and water in your vagina, y'all. It is completely unnecessary. You don't need to do that because your vagina is self-cleansing, which means your vagina naturally cleans itself out. It has a mechanism that allows it to renew and clear away the old and bring in the new. That's why we have a cycle, a monthly cycle, and we menstruate. And when we're menstruating, all of the old is coming out and being released, and the new is coming in. You can eat certain ways to help your vagina facilitate better cleansing of itself and drink more water, all of that, but do not put water or soap or anything into your vagina. That's unnecessary. And the reason you don't want to do that is because it can cause major issues. It will throw off your pH. Your vagina has a very, very delicate balance of good and bad bacteria in the microbiome that lives there. And if you go ahead and add soap or douche or anything, it will throw off that balance. And now you've caused yourself to be uncomfortable because now your vagina has to go ahead and recalibrate itself and put that balance back in. And you might deal with BV or yeast or anything like that that you don't need to necessarily be dealing with. So just don't put soap or water into your vagina. Avoid that completely. Now that y'all know how to cleanse your vulva, let's talk about what to cleanse it with. Like I mentioned earlier, you want to use all natural, not toxic soap. So that is soap that is completely plant-based and not scented. The intimate soap that I use is from the Nini Fem Health brand. I will link them in the description bar below. They have a whole bunch of options of different intimate washes that they make that you can choose from. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just really enjoy the products. I've been using them for a very, very, very long time. Another option for intimate wash that you can use is the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, tea tree version. Come in. It is very, very important that you dilute Dr. Bronner's. If you're gonna use it to wash your skin, whether in general you're using it as an intimate wash or just a body wash in general, you have to dilute it because it is very, very strong. And for intimate wash, I only recommend the liquid version, not the bar version, because the liquid version can be diluted. The bar version cannot be diluted and it's very strong. So you don't want to do that to yourself. It will overstrip your skin, and you don't want to overstrip your skin. You just want to cleanse yourself properly. You want to feel clean but not stripped. You know, there's a delicate balance there. So what you can do with the tea tree soap from Dr. Bronner's is you can take 8 ounces of water in a refillable like soap container, and then put a tablespoon of the Dr. Bronner's tea tree Castile soap in there, mix it up and use that as an intimate wash. That's a good option. There are other intimate wash options on the market. I just have not tried all of them, and I cannot speak for all of them. I do know some brands that have some good options. I just haven't tried them yet, and I will link them down in the description bar below. If any of you know of any other non-toxic, all-natural, plant-based intimate washes that are not scented or anything like that, share with us in the comment below, okay? Let us know. What's the most important thing to think about with your feminine wash is it has to not be scented. Make sure it's not scented at all, because scents will throw off your pH balance, and it's a very, very delicate balance. And once it's thrown off, it takes time to put it back into order. Soaps to stay away from: do not use Olay, do not use Dove, do not use St. Ives or St. Eves or whatever that is called. Any scented soaps, don't use it. Stay away from scented body washes and soaps, and stay away from those particular soaps as well. Use some bars, all of that. They're not formulated for the vulva. The vulva is very sensitive, very absorbent. Anything you put there will be absorbed into the vulva tissues, and it will affect your womb. That area, everything is absorbed in that area, and it goes to your womb. It's all connected. So we want to be very careful and do our research and make sure that it's all non-toxic, plant-based, and all natural. Those are very important. Okay, now that we talked about how to cleanse your vulva and what to cleanse your vulva with, let's talk about how to moisturize the vulva. I strongly believe that the only good thing to moisturize your vulva with are all natural oils or butters. So oils like coconut oil. I like virgin organic coconut oil, or extra virgin olive oil, rosehip oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, authentic shea butter, authentic cocoa butter, authentic mango butter, with just one ingredient in each product, just the oil or the butter itself. It should not be scented. It should not be mixed with any type of mineral oils or anything. Stay away from mineral oils, stay away from baby oils, stay away from scented body oils. Those should not go near your vulva. Don't do it. You and your vagina will not be happy. You will not be happy if you do that. What do you mean? What do you mean? So just use authentic, all natural oils and authentic body oils to moisturize your vulva after you've completed showering and cleansing yourself. And you want to moisturize in the same way that you cleanse yourself, in the same orientation of front to back, because you've just washed away all those oils. Now you want to add some oil, okay? I like to do it when my body is still wet. Okay, I do my vulva first and then I do my body after that. And I do it while it's still wet because I want to lock in the hydration from the water. I want to lock in that moisture. If you are using virgin coconut oil to moisturize your vulva, what you can do is, especially if it's organic virgin coconut oil, take a little bit, put on your fingers, make sure your hands are clean. This is right after you showered, your hands are clean, all of that. Take a little bit, put on your fingers, warm it up if it's in a solid form, and just massage it on the vaginal opening, you know, just massage it there. It will help your vagina keep that balance of the good and bad bacteria. You don't have to go into your vagina with it. Just massage the vaginal opening with it a little bit and you should be good. Because coconut oil is antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal, all that good stuff. So it will help your vagina do what it do naturally. Alright y'all, we have reached the end of this video. I hope you found it very informative. If you liked it or you learned anything new, comment down below. Let us know what you learned, or if you have any tips for us, if you have any brands or products to share with us that's all natural and non-toxic. Comment that below so we can all learn from you. Share this video with a woman or a young girl in your life who you think will find it useful. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video, okay? Toodles.